And there we go. Run right this way. Gotta go make a combat donut because we just. So right before this, I rolled the new special fancy zone. It's a combat zone over here, 5 stars. You know the type. I could roll just like a. Well, I guess there's literally no reason to not. Go like half and half here to gain more time. EXP candies. No, they're the same. EXP candies. God damn it. They're the same. Berries. I don't need perfect. I just need good. It's probably not even the best to use a berry donut on this because we're gonna spend a bunch of time doing combat. But I just, you know, when you got a 5-star, you got a 5-star it up, you know. I forget how do you get in the middle of this guy. Is there an obvious way in? Okay, so I could go up. Six minutes. That'll be enough time. It's a little tight in the combat zone, but it's still fine. We're hoping to see at least like we're somewhere in the ballpark of 20,000 points up for grabs. Alright, we've got 19. So we'll go with 19. 19 is fine. Especially because it's only defeat 7 instead of defeat 10. Great, it's Sceptile. I should reteach myself fucking ice moves. Okay, there we go. Mainly, I think we're running Pyroar for this dimension. I've also never had the battle zone in pit like this before. I fucking hate it. We've already lost like a minute, and we've fought one guy. And of course, it's fucking. Well, Onyx hit you because he can't hurt. It's not possible. He is Sun Kern level attack stat. And by that I think I mean less than, but you know, that's just me, you know, thinking. We're approaching the sort of maybe halfway mark. At this stage, they can catch me off guard. I don't care, because okay, we're right around halfway, and we have just under half the trainers. Gimmighoul restore here. Okay, so there's 4. 3 dream balls. So this guy always seems to give dream balls specifically. Like, I've gotten dream balls from him more times than I can count. Why is Rotom Fan here? That doesn't really make sense in this dimension. Fucking wall. So, okay, this guy just... I guess he's a flying guy? Okay, we got 2 more guys to find and not a lot of time to find them. Okay, hopefully that kills Gimmighoul. Good. You guys rocking rock types. Okay, 1 more guy to find for points, and really, and pass ball. Like, we don't care too much about getting even the gold ball. Like, a gold ball would be very, very nice, given that we did pay a bunch of berries for. But I'm not sure where the enemy is even. Okay, at least we know where a big orb is after this fight. Dragon Rush. We go Mega. That's 700 BST. Okay, there we go. That gets us Moonball. Well, honestly, this was really profitable for getting Pokeballs no one really cares that much about, but act like they do. Did we not get that? Did you fuck up getting just brutal swing it? You stupid piece of shit. And honestly, Dragon Rush. And we take it to run, we take it on the run, you know? We got less berries than we should have. But as many as we can take for the road, that's what we're going for. Okay, so fast travel. Okay, so what are we looking for? We got a psychic. We've got dark, rock, psychic, dark, and rock. That's less combinations than I wanted. Water, psychic, large, space. But it's a 3-star, 4-star ground dragon. I guess we can fly back over here and like see if we can make another donut. What's our... We could do like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, and then that we can do 4 times. And I'm not resetting. We're just whatever we get, we get. Small Pokemon, just the, you know, shiny poison, 2-star poison. Ground. Well, we do have that ground zone, so we could go to the ground zone. And Pokemon a little. We got a 1-star normal type. We're not really huge fans. And you know what? We do another. We do like a 5-1-2 here. That's a 5-1-2 setup. In case you really like tiny Pokemon, which I don't know. I guess tiny Pokemon does, like, is the competitive ZA battler's dream. Like, you're just dying to get the tiniest Dragonite of all time and the tiniest Metagross. Speaking of I want these guys moved here. You and you are all joining the squad because I already have pretty much a full Chespin line, a full Bulbasaur line elsewhere. So these ones will be fully evolved. Just so we can see what their Mega looks like in Mega Dex. Also, they're all in safari balls, which I thought was kind of, you know, kind of fun. Having like a several grass starter safari ball shinies. I think that means in ZA I have the Kalos and like oddly enough both starter types that were available in X and Y. I have all of their shinies. I haven't found a Totodile or a Tefit yet though, in order to complete the ZA special. And then, of course, at this point, I'm missing Swampert. Ooh, we could... Now, we do have a ground donut. And we could save it for a water dimension, which could have Swampert in it. No, that's hard, because we could get instant gratification. I'm running out of box space, but I don't know offhand what of this I can get rid of without it ruining. Like, it's not easy to at a glance say what is easy to get rid of for box space. And I want to hold on to stuff for when home comes in. Do I do it? Like, what are we looking at? We could land on Excadrill, which we already got from Scion, so I would have to. I would be kind of willing to trade him his back just so he returns to his. And we could get Gimmighoul and Garchomp. Honestly, I think I've sold myself on not doing it. And we're just gonna go through here with the small person, the small Poké Donut. We want as many small critters as possible. The donut that shrinks people. I don't like this lizard looking at me like that. There is the downside that we, you know, we are now not getting a bunch of points. If we had done a shiny donut, we would pretty much be guaranteed to be out of here after this next cycle. We have 8 sport balls. I'd love to beast ball something, but you don't really get guaranteed. Okay, we got 2 undetected there. And we can just go right the fuck into the box and say, no thank you. No thank you. And also Clobbopus can go, because... like, basically anything that pops into box 23 is free real estate. Ready to go to the void. Dude, is it Raichu's fucking fat ass that makes it impossible to be stealthy in this game? Like, I hate the stealth mechanic because I didn't need to throw the second one. I was hoping it didn't catch that extra drill. I was like, you know, let him be. At least the next one we can be fast because we can just run right into like a 1-star zone and be done with it. We will be like 1,000 points off. We're going Numel. I would take seeing a Numel. Or Dragonite just so that he eventually gets out of blue mode. I need to go grab more TMs from the TM guy, because we're basically wasting value on... Like, eventually I would love to have all of the TMs in the game, just in case I want to, like, really get into competitive battling, having the most options. You know, honestly, Dragonite needs to be off the squad, because he's just fucking it up a lot. Like, I love the guy. He's cute. He's big jolly friend, but you know, he doesn't have Raichu's consistency with hitting the orbs. Maybe it's because his moves can miss. I don't know why in this battle system they would allow moves to miss. But he does just seem to be not doing it. Okay, so we got an abundance of Pokeballs on this side. He's leaning by the tree. I don't know how I always miss that tree one until I come up to this angle. Get ourselves a berry. I don't think we can call that zone good. I'm hoping to be faster on these cycles after this. Because if in this stream I can find Gimmighoul, which the more I do, the faster I work on these, the better. The more chance I have of finding Gimmighoul in a stream. Gimmighoul, and then I'm done. Like, that'll probably be it for ZA for a time. I'll move back to doing some Xenoblade to try to my off time to finish that up. I just have an abundance of like full Pecha donuts that are only for cleaning up 1- and 2-star zones. The make the same donut recipe button is overpowered. It's broken. All right, so we would need to Need to find the brambles. I think I'm normally up on the roof up here. We don't want to lose Raichu, but if we have to, we can. Big tight corner on that. Interesting, no bramble up here. Ooh, there's also brambles on the opposite roof over here that I must have missed. Yeah, that's where the brambles are. And we honestly don't even care about the gold because we're in a 1-star and those berries are not like one. We already have too many of them. I bet I have like nearly 100 oranges. Let's just prove it. How many? Well, we have 192. I didn't know that I was hitting 232 on papaya berries. How many oranges do I have? I guess only 54. So I guess whatever zone gives these three, these four are where we're really hitting the most. Which might be those might be 4-star berries where we are not using them. Is that, are there 3-star berries and we've just stacked up a bunch of them? Yes, run a special scan, and if you could make it a Gimmighoul, that would be pretty great. Also, I'll take water. It's a combat dimension. Your pay is in the mail, and by pay I mean the Grim Reaper sent to rend the soul from your body. You could go all the way down here as well to let's do a coins one. That way we can not even think about the orbs. We can just focus on combat, kicking ass, taking names, writing them down. I didn't remember seeing what fucking zone this is. Maybe I think my brain says it involved ground, but I'm not sure. But you know, whoever it is, we'll kill them all. It's pretty easy. Interesting that it's the same quest, but it's 21. It's like an extra bunch of points. It's 2,000 points more than the last one. So if we can get a good shiny, we'll do a shiny. Fucking why do you always just casually throw fucking Rotom Fan like he's a normal flying type? No one's prepared to fight Rotom Fan. He's the wild card. At least we're not in the fucking sewers. Lady, you have Squawkabilly. Your power as a Pokemon trainer is questionable. Your sanity nullify. I don't know why they decide, like, I don't know why Thunderbolt doesn't just happen where you're standing. Like, instead it fires out a ring you run to, and... Ooh, get cocky. Yeah, try it. Okay, well, you know, I fear this fucking monkey, dude. I don't get why, how he's so tanky. If this guy's Moonballs, does this guy... Oh no, this guy, he's Sport Ball. That is, like, one, just... an ugly Pokeball, really. Like, it's they've really kind of fucked over the Sport Ball as a concept. Did we miss our... Who told you you could have a dragon type? Yes, it flies, but that's not fair. And it's fucking Dream Ball guy again. Okay, ignore glowing red Crobat lady. That's right behind the tree. Kill the Haluchawats. They are built for greed. Moonball, you know, I'll take him. After this guy, I think we only have one more fight left, and then we're out of here. You know, you're always the sons of bitches in this world. Fucking... Ooh, I'm gonna have a Flamigo as my first Pokemon, and then I'm gonna bring a guy that counters your guy. I just had the... and then I'm gonna hand you a fucking Lure Ball. We're hitting you with the apricorn balls that no one even remembers. We're straight up making up Pokeballs at this point. You want a Pokeball that works exactly the same as several other Pokeballs now that are easier to obtain? You want a Pokeball strictly worse than many... Dude, they've been... This man's respectable. That's a respectable man right there. This man... He gets a gold star. I think going into that zone is going to be probably statistically good enough. Like, we need 4,000 points. We'll do a candies one just because. And we're hoping to see a quest just like catch a bunch of guys that gives you 2,000 points, and then just hope that the large area carries us. It's not. Fuck. One, it's destroyed brambles on a map that I don't know where the brambles spawn, just like instantly off the top of my head. Okay, so apparently one of those counted as undetected. I don't know which one. Okay, now we just have to find the floating Pokeballs. Bramble spotted. Took right to about 12 business years in order to perfect angle on that. We see the gold right away. We see a big orb here. We do have to use another donut on fucking 30 points. Game, just allow me to turn off the ability to target mega shards. Like, I get that I still have things that I need mega shards for, which I guess I will go deal with after this zone, because I keep saying that I will. And I could grind berries, but we have like 20 donuts saved and 100 of multiple types of berries. So, like, worst case, we could start the farm run of all farm runs. We go to zone 17. We buy an expensive and a medium expensive TM from this guy. What are we looking at? Chilling water. Interesting. I'll grab an ancient power. Honestly, just like grab a couple of those. I should have done a 400. Five minutes, we're gonna be in for 1 minute. Gonna permanently skip the Hoopa cutscene at this point. Probably. You know what? Fuck catching them undetected. We're just catching... We're gonna, like... We're gonna kill this quillfish to catch him. We're gonna... I don't know why they gave Quillfish a -12 catch rate. You know, that was pretty fucked up of them. We're out of here. Okay, so it's vaguely been 20 minutes per zone that we've seen. I don't know why he calls every time. It kind of like if he's willing to call, just trigger it over the phone. You know, I've never once, like, I get why you don't, like, you know, you could not go in right away and, you know, you could re-roll over things even, but I just have always gone into those first. Okay. A fire dimension. It's my least favorite, as I have everything I could ever desire and more. Like, if it was water, we at least get the benefit of, like, my plan of getting a Swampert can come to fruition. By the way, let's go into the box. Let's do a little coal. Because we only have like 90 free spots at this point, so gotta be picky. Let's do treasure here, just because who really cares at this point? Why did the Delphi, like, why did they spot me instantly? I was behind a fucking crate. I hate catch undetected. It's so trash sometimes, because, like, that was a backstrike. Does that count? Okay. I need to catch 3 species of Pokemon as well. Game, please. Just... You just keep killing until one of them decides to not die. Okay, so I need a Blaziken or... Fuck it, we ball. I tried to call back in my fucking big ass fucking dinosaur this time to know how to be stealthy. But, you know, the game was like, nah, you want him to run up there and you get this guy aggroed while his back is turned to you. That's deeply what you desire in your heart of hearts. Get the fuck out of here, for alligator. You fucking trash monster. And of course they see me through the fucking portal. I can't see them and target them through there, but you know, they can see me. It's fair. No. I'm using a quick ball, so I ruined my chances at Blaziken just being easy to catch. I love grinding zones that I have no vested interest in, just for a gotcha style chance. At getting something that I want. And I ran out of repeat balls, which is why this is a pain in the ass. Don't. Okay, fine. We're free. We're fine in the gold because we're in a 5-star, and then we're leaving. We're out of here. And at this phase, I grab a shiny just in the hopes that it gets me there fast. No, man, you can give me those back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to click through your dialogue and say no. That's my bad as a person. You're doing an important service, and we respect you and your job. Gonna go grab Pokeballs, specifically a bunch of repeat balls. Just gonna grab probably 200 of them. I'm not gonna go that far. No, I will grab 210, just because they make everything so easy. We could grab a Metacham if I wanted to, but I'm not fucking going. Wait, can I? Do I still have a Psychic? Okay, I have Ground, but we're saving that. I do have Psychic. I have like a whole bunch of level 1s and 2s that honestly I should have just... This whole phase should have been rerolled. I made a mistake there, committing to that. Or a Dark type. Who's a good Dark type to grab? I already have Absol. Is there like a good, cool Dark type that I don't? I could Ghost to get a sword, but I already have Aegislash in another game. And it would like really, if I can't get 2 Gimmighouls in one Gimmighoul dimension, I'm just fucked up anyway. So saving onto a second ghost, but I should save that for if I can try to find like a Gengar. At least I now have finished all of the legendaries and mythicals so that we don't ever... Like, those were always sort of dead ends because they didn't give you any points for catching the legendary on to the next cycle. Do 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 do. Pangoro's a dark type, right? Is Pangoro dark? He looks dark. I think you evolve him by having a dark type in the party. Pangoro. So I don't think I have shiny Pangoro. Yeah, and you know, we could roll badly because we do have both of the Scrafty line already, but it's an easy enough fix. Where the fuck is that? How do you get in there? Oh, okay. Like, either way, it's a really likely donut to give you both Shining and Alpha attached, which are both high points. Okay, it's like good news that that's not where the spawn was. Okay, so far we've passed 2 sets of Scrafties without a problem. Yeah, so we do have 8,100. Like, we have just under 10k of points here. Where the fuck is the shine? I'm willing to give it like 2 resets. Yeah, fuck it. It was right there. I'm willing to give it resets to make it be Pangoro. At that stage, I think this... No, it's... I just did the exact same thing that I did last time, which is not remember that this is some weird building you have to walk into the middle of and pick a zone that is on the opposite side of where the entrance is. And then even further, fuck it, move me to the Rust Syndicate. Oh boy. I love having to run through your bamboo maze and your bullshit. I'm actually only willing to give this like 2 tries, and then I either keep the Scraggy that I'll get, or I need to remember that I have that rock. I love Scraggy being the only guy who appears there. It's very cool of him. Like, it is nice that that is always, like, because it takes the first Pokemon that spawns, like, you can algorithm, like, it's interesting, because, like, it doesn't always feel like it's the closest Pokemon, right, that spawns first. Like, there's something to the circular nature of the the radius around you that Pokemon spawn in, that it picks a direction. And even if something like behind you is technically closer, there's like, because like on this map, if you spawn specifically in a like area, the closest shiny is in that inner indent area where you know there's like the river piece. It's hard to say, but like just down that staircase where the ladder to go up to the top is always is like, you know what I said I wouldn't take it, but I will. Because we rolled alpha. Because we rolled the alpha strategy. The strategy. What Pokeball do I want to use? Honestly, Friend Ball. Use a Friend Ball shaded shining. And we technically lose out on points, and we're going to be another 5,000 away from the goal. But one, while we're still here, we could still find a Pangoro. Like, it's not impossible. It's never been done before, but you know, any day could be the first day. Okay, so the Machamps spawned in a different location than I expected. Raichu, can you like climb the ladder or something? Like, don't just stand down there and let them hit you repeatedly with a steel chair. Like, that'd be pretty good. Okay, well, bonus alphas is the most deadly game. Interestingly enough, we can do resets, I think, on the Pangoros. Okay, we saw 2 alphas and a Pangoro last time. We saw more. We're definitely resetting the Scraggies. We saw 1 alpha and a Pangoro, so I don't know if we're respawning all of them unless we run like over here, but if we run over there and then run back, that's definitely got to be far enough that we're, yeah, there's only like front Pangoro there, so. And the downside is we only have bonus to Pangoro as long as what it is what it is expected to be, which is that like those guys had no bonus to their I'm not even doing it. I don't care enough about a Pangoro to even stick around. At this point, I'm out. I'm out. And for that reason, I am out. Let's like open the Pokedex and can we like sort by I wish we could sort by type. Rock types we already have. What other rock type? Rock type is I want Larvitar if we can get him. Which I think the secret is going to be getting a zone that has Larvitar in it that doesn't have other rock types, which would mean like a specific role of a ground zone. That's what we're really after on that. I assume level 1 ground can't have Larvitar because he's a high value. I haven't seen Kecleon in a while. Like, I would be interested in getting a shiny Kecleon. Not as much as shiny Spinda. I'm sad Spinda's not in the game. It was kind of the last shot of Spinda being able to be, like, catchable and added to Pokemon Home in the Switch era. Now we have to wait for it in the Switch 2 era. We could get a Gardevoir. Like, what else am I looking for on Psychic types? Like I already have the Slowpoke line. I think I have both Slowpoke lines. Technically. Satchel. Honestly, if we just see a poison zone, we should go with it, because I don't fucking care about poison types, really. I've gotten all of the ones that I want. That's what we were after. That was... I forgot what we were waiting for, but we were waiting for something, and it was that. I don't remember how to get to the zone easily. I feel like this is one that requires you to go... like on a rooftop or something? No, this is the one that's over by the Garbodor. This is the Garbodor one. And we're wanting Meowstic. But I'd take Gardevoir, because I don't have Gardevoir. Really, we're wanting both. We want them to... We want one of them as the guaranteed, and then one of them just, like, happening in the time that we're there. And then that gets us... I'd also take a second Inkay, just, you know... Like, yeah, like, this is exactly what I mean by, like, based on the way the algorithm works, you would assume one of those Inkay would be the first spawn, but... as it turns out, the first spawn... the full-ass Gardevoir over here. I'm going to try my hardest to get Beast Ball Gardevoir. That's... it's almost certainly like a one... I don't know what Backstrike multiplier is, but assuming they maintain, like... It's kind of crazy that they maintained the function of the Beast Ball. Like, it does it say what it does? A somewhat different Pokemon that is Pokeball is not very effective with catching Pokemon. Yeah, because there are no Ultra Beasts, they can't be like, it's good for catching Ultra Beasts. Because you have to be like, what the fuck do you mean it's good at catching Ultra Beasts? There are no Ultra Beasts in this game. Also, I hate that we have this Inkay problem right next to me. Let's do a catch calculator. ZA. Gardevoir, Pokeball type. This is, of course, the Beast Ball. HP remaining. It is not aware of me. The throw is a backstrike. And the Pokemon is a shiny. Okay. So I have it would take 153 throws for there to be a I'll give it one more shot backstriking. And then we're giving up on Beast Ball Gardevoir. That's not a thing. If it was an alpha though, it would be only a 1 in 1,000 chance. So what Pokeball do I want Gardevoir in? Honestly, the Quick Ball. Like it's not the best, but it, and basically from here, what we can do is probably, you know, we had to come in here to get the tasks complete. but in the future we won't have to. It's gonna be a shame that we will only have 2 over there, but just let her go fucking back to her zone, because let's see if that portal is 70 meters away. I don't think it is. But I could bet, like, this is. So we want to see one. And yeah, we could go and do something else. But I'll give a couple of shots to Esper. Just while we got the psychic donut. Even though I believe, you know what, fuck it, we don't need it. I have, I think, I have male, female, Meowstic, and Esper in Scarlet Violet. So, you know, move on towards trying to get Gimmighoul. Now, Felipe, I'm gonna let you know if you do not give me Gimmighoul in the next 4 of these resets, I might just give up for now, because I'm burning out. I've shiny hunted every one of the legendaries that's able to be shiny hunted in the game. I just want Gimmighoul. Why do you keep giving me battle zones? I don't want Pokeballs. I don't want fancy Pokeballs. I don't want fight. I hate battling in this game now because it has no meaning anymore. I've done it all. He wept because there were no more battles to conquer. What type is full ground type? Oh boy, overjoyed, welcome. Bring your bones to me, they're mine. Like, it works as probably one of the faster for getting a reset. But like, it's also like, it was never going to be a zone that I needed. At least this one's fast because it's 5 fight and 5 super effectives. I don't want to have to, but I will. I don't need the Seeds of Mastery. Like, I don't know why they're just handing these out mostly these days. They're not even what I would prefer from these. I feel like I'm in a bitchy part of the grind, and I'm sorry for that, but it's just that, like, we are dry as hell for Gimmighoul. Like, spot me, you son of a bitch. I was caught off guard, even though I was looking you dead in your fucking eyes. Right in your soul. I'll take heavy balls. Why? Why see me? What does it gain you? I'm not fighting you. I don't give a fuck about your Stunfisk. Your Stunfisk can fuck off and die. Preferably in that order. But I'm not picky, so if it needs to die and then fuck off, I will allow that as well. Now don't spot me running the other way, because I don't care. I'm here grabbing a couple of extra berries if I can. That's what I'm after. Hey dude, I love Golurk. He's very cool. Don't fight me or I'll have to kill you. Oh, what am I even doing? I have handy boost because I was using one of the throwaways. There was part of me that thought about it. I should have saved a dark to get a crocodile. Like rushing it on a. I love that it's fighting flying, so I can't even. Like, I guess there was the fact that I do want to try to get another. Like, I want to get a flying donut so that I can get a halucha in a fighting zone that is fighting only. Okay, well, we have another normal just to... At that point, with two normals, we're just throwing a normal just for progress. We're not gonna throw it at a 2-star zone though, but when we see like a 3 or 4-star normal, we're going for it. Doesn't even matter if it has Kecleon or not, because the one I'm saving until I see a Kecleon in there again, and I'll do my best to try to get Kecleon however I can. Normal flying is the worst zone to make. Like, the fact that that can exist is a fucking travesty. Like, yes, what is the best zone? Well, it's the one that has all of the birds that you find throughout the entire map. It goes on the could spawn Gengar. I'm willing. Because I haven't found one Gimmighoul, and I have two ghost donuts. And you know, we're not. I'm not taking a. Do I have a Pumpkaboo? You know what? I don't know if I. This might be a special circumstance. I don't think I have a Pumpkaboo in main series. There's part of me that wants to reset a bunch of times for the Gengar here to shine. Or a Haunter to shine. The same. Gengar and Haunter are the same to me, as I have access to friends who will trade and trade back. And I do want to clean up all of the berries here, because we're kind of light on berries I give a fuck about. This is one of the most hostile dimensions we've ever been in. Like, the fact that all of them aggro so crazily is a pain. And now we just sit here and we hit this button a couple of 100 times. I don't know why it's eating my input on the plus, but I guess I have to wait for this to fully come back in before I can hit plus. I do hope it's a Gengar when it's, if and when it sparkles. When it shines for me, I hope it is a Gengar. I wonder if I will be able to tell. Like, if it's a Haunter and it's facing me, it'll be easy because their tongue is different. But if it's Gengar, it'll be interesting if my eyes notice it right away. Also, it'd be interesting if I could tell the lamps in the distance, if they are. Big Gengar was tempting. You know, just grab Big Gengar. Just wanted to take a couple steps forward in case the pumpkins that we're not really looking at did anything. I'll give this 5-ish more minutes. As it is a vanity project, if anything. Not actually building my shiny living dex. In home. It is funny to me that it's like you get two Haunter or Gengar spawns. Not a spec more. He's only been in pretty much every single one of the most easy to shiny hunting games of all time. If we made him too easy, you know, you wouldn't feel the sense of pride and accomplishment from finding yourself a shiny Gengar. Some Pokemon spawn in groups of 6. Imagine that. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Two full minutes at this point. Looking to the counter says 5, and that is when we will go. We still got a minute 15 left. Haunter there though. Big haunt. Alpha haunts. The alpha haunter is back. But I think really if you want an alpha, you can just get like an alpha ghastly. Oh, there we go, blue tongue. And now we leave. We leave with our spoils of war. And we go to the Rust Syndicate, and we boil them alive if they don't give me Gimmighoul right now. Make mods that make the things people do in Sims 4 look like a good alternative to the life that people will live in this world if they don't give me Gimmighoul. Now I'm gonna do a ritual. We're gonna run in circles a bunch of times, then we're gonna walk over here. We're gonna get scanning. It's a battle zone. It's always a fucking battle zone. Every single time it's a battle zone, and then I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Do 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 do. Okay, so we're not going that direction. We're gonna, I guess, turn around and fight the bird girl, because I also love that this is our least amount of points we've ever gotten in one zone. One battle zone. It's great. I love the continuous put me in the battle zone game they're playing. We'll give more power to Phalanx. With this corner. Hopefully an Indeedee can't survive just like close combat to the face. It can't. Ain't it good? Three battles done. Jump over here. Hey, Phalanx, can you drop down, buddy? You're a very strong group of soldiers. Hit it before it kills you. Like, the fact that you don't get rewards from most trainers makes Battle Zone suck. Like, we didn't get... But ooh, I love this man spawning out of fucking thin air Harry Houdini style. I don't care about you and your Porygon 2. I do not give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. Fuck off. And preferably die in a fire. We're gone. I'm not sticking around the battle zone. We'll climb up here in hopes that we can find... Okay, I see the gold orb. If I didn't see the gold orb from the ground, I would have been gone. The problem is that you know this person's gonna turn around. You just know it. You can feel it in your bones. And I'm doing it for candy again because I keep forgetting that I'm using my... I should just go in with some of the like low level shiny ones that won't probably result in a shiny. But that's for when I'm rebuilding the like building for the future. What do we got? We got ground, which we're holding out hope for. We got rock, normal, poison, electric, rock. What was that trainer tip? Mega Evolution Pokemon use moves as plus moves by default, even ones they haven't yet mastered. Okay, that's interesting. I assumed that is what it said, but I didn't know if you actually have to master it for it to work that way. There's like no chance, right, that if we just like throw... Let's do Rock 2 here. Because we have a Rock 2, and... Wait. Why would I guess there's Onyx. Larvitar is rock ground, right? Larvitar. Yeah. So, you know, at this point, throw the ground, see if it's Larvitar. If it's Onyx, disintegrate their bones. That's going to be the first move. Just full kill the Onyx. Don't even care. Leave nothing. Scorched Earth. Now you thought I might be killing them, but what's more scorched earth than making sure that they never existed in the first place? Removed from the face of the timeline. Fuck that, Onyx. Who needs them? Now am I gonna go back to the same place again just to see if it happens again? Yes. It's called gambling. I don't know if it's always going to be like, if I get a vibe that it's going to most likely be an Onyx spawn there, because it feels like they do a little bit of a rarity check. My theory is that is going to be the spawn, because like that is like the first point on a circle around me, and it does sound like it's Onyx again. It is in fact Onyx again. We will do one more timeline erasure, and if that doesn't work, we'll find another way. Ooh, we've been wrong the whole time. We've been wrong the whole time. I remember why I was saving for a ground, because ground is being saved for whenever the game inevitably gives me a water zone, so I can get a Swampert. So we do rock this time. And now even the Carbinks can be shiny, and that's an even worse deal for us, but I'm willing to give it one more shot just in case. Just in case there's a chance Larvitar spawns up there. I think it's Carbink this time. The game is straight up a liar with how these spawns work. Start from a backup. Honestly, we're not going for it right now on that. I will throw like a 2-star fairy type out there, or do we have anything in the satchel that is there normal on that? No, there's bug. We'll go over to this large zone and do a tiny power or whatever. Fancy power. This one's mostly try to grab as many berries as we can get, plus as many points as we can get as quickly as possible. Well, fucking hell, dude. I think it's the first time we've seen 30 sparkling items. That's an amount of sparkling items that is crazy. Is there like a way to just... No, you just break it. Okay, there we go. We got 7... All the Pokemon we need to catch done. Easy. I don't know how many sparkling items will appear, so I am making the judgment call to be diligent in picking them up when I see them. Not only is it big sewer, it is big sewer maximum fuckery. Which is at least an interesting map. I don't get to see big sewer maximum fuckery that often. There's nearly all of our points, like, and we got enough points. Like, it feels rare for you to get this many points on a map, so you gotta give Big Sewer max fuckery it's kudos. I don't know if I looked out over. Oh, there's the. You always have to be a little diligent going into those rooms. The bonus ball has appeared somewhere in the entire dimension we're in. Usually I think it spawns in one of these zones. At this point we go up here, because that has the crossway. We loop back to double check that the gold ball didn't spawn in an obvious place behind us. And now we mostly go, oh, it's forward. You can even see it. It's a very kind of max fuckery zone to have given us honestly quite an easy spawn of the golden orb. You spin the camera through there. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. It's probably worth a little more due diligence because they could hide a small one between those at the two side walls there. This will probably be our last roll of the night though, because I'm not going deep. It's like we've done 5 or 6 5-star dimensions. At that point, you know, if the luck ain't there, the luck ain't there. I just want to give me cool. I traded away the golden go. Like I did the right thing and gave the guy back his golden go after he asked me to give back his golden go. And now I don't have a Gimmighoul or a golden go. So like the game should notice that and go, maybe he wants a golden go. A fucking normal dimension? A goddamn fuck off normal dimension? You're gonna give me normal? You're gonna give me the Eevee zone? Do we still have a fairy or something? Normal. We're done. We'll save for now, and I'll continue the hunt for Gimmighoul. We are, you know, actually, let's Mabel's research. I've done 267 of those. Let's say it took 150 of them to, you know, I'm probably like 40 or 50 of these big spaces in. And I haven't seen a hint of Gimmighoul. Well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you.